Whether you believe me or not, I've been waiting to see this movie since 2008. That's right, I've been desperately waiting to see this movie for 5 years. And how was it? Well, if you must know, it was...
Welcome to the horror show. You realize there is nowhere to run. There's no game to try. Paranoia is hiding alive. Welcome to the horror show. You realize there is nowhere to run. There's no game to try. Obsessions rule your mind.
Raptor Ranch! I put off reviewing this movie for a couple of weeks, and what do you know, when I start reviewing it, it hits me why this movie works. Because before I reviewed this movie, I was just taking down notes about how this movie sucked. But now I get it. It's not supposed to be a straight-up horror movie, nor a goofy comedy for that matter. But it has a lot of elements of slapstick humor. Like people falling in a puddle of blood, blood splattering on somebody else. There's a lot to do with blood, but the slapstick is still there. Even if there's an abundance of goofy comedy more than there is slapstick humor. Which is one of the few downsides this movie has. Another downside is the characters, unfortunately. Pretty much all of them are terrible actors and actresses. But hey, at least they're having fun in the movie. There's also spots of characters that aren't fully developed and they kind of have this thing going, but then it just stops and is never brought up again. It's a little weird. One of the big things I was truly disappointed with this movie about was the fact that Lorenzo Lamas and his partner and the FBI agent, his Secret Service, whatever thing, they're never really used. They're kind of just there. As well as the sheriff and his deputy and that woman who I have no idea who the hell she was. And why do most of these characters have no southern accents? Howdy. Wow, I sound just like the fucking leprechaun. Bulls made of fine brass. But with all the negativity aside, there's one thing that can save this movie, and that is its $3.5 million budget like dinosaurs. Yeah, I'm not kidding. I've seen the budget go from $1.5 million to $2 million to $2.5 million to $3 million to $3.5 million. And anyways, how do they look? Decent. Which should be a complete understatement, seeing as how the special effects were done by the guy who did the special effects for Titanic. Titanic? Dinosaurs. Titanic? Dinosaurs. Titanic dinosaurs. And they don't even look as good as Titanic itself from the movie from 1997. That's saying something. And for the longest time, I thought this was going to be a sequel to Carnosaur 5, which I don't think is even really Carnosaur 5. Let's just say Carnosaur 3. If you follow the Carnosaur series, you'll see what I'm trying to get at. Overall, I give Raptor Ranch a 3 out of 5. God, I sound just like the fucking leprechaun. Bulls made of fine brass. I am Brian Gatto, host of Horror Show Movie Reviews. Make sure to like my Facebook page in the description below, and to leave comments and subscribe.